everyone. I have promised to share the recipe that I use for potato salad, and it's a rainy evening, and I thought I would go ahead and make this up really fast and share this with you. So I have the Instant Pot here with the liner in it. We are going to use the steamer basket to put the potatoes in. So go ahead and put that into our Instant Pot. I have six medium potatoes that have been peeled and washed. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these up into bite-sized pieces, about the size cubes when you buy potato salad that you see at the store. So just that's what you're after, bite-sized cubes. So they get, as you dice them up, they can just be tossed into the steamer basket. I will put a link to the recipe that I found on Pinterest that I based this off of. I will put that in comments for you. Last potato. The recipe calls for 4 eggs in the potato salad. I do not like a lot of egg in my potato salad, so I have 3 eggs laying here, right out of the fridge. They just go on top of the potatoes in the Instant Pot. I have a 1.5 cups of water that gets poured into the Instant Pot. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get the lid on the Instant Pot. Make sure the seal's in there correctly. Line it up, close it, and we are going to put this goes in under pressure for 4 minutes. Just 4. And it's already set for 4. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's 4 minutes. Make sure the vent is closed, and there we go. We'll let the Instant Pot do its thing, and while it is working on the potatoes, we will work on the rest of the ingredients to go into the potato salad. Welcome back. That's the Instant Pot letting me know that the 4 minutes are up. While it was doing its thing, I gathered the rest of the ingredients for the potato salad. So we'll go ahead and release the pressure from this. Okay, the pressures are released. We can go ahead and take the lid off easily. There's still some steam that will come up, so keep your hand back. I'm going to go ahead and fish the 3 eggs out of here and put them in this container so that I can put water in here just to start cooling the eggs down. eggs are cooling off. I want to go ahead and get the potatoes out so that they can cool off. Let's move this back and make some room. This is my mixing bowl. We'll move that up to the front. And just lift it up carefully. There we go. And we'll let that just sit there on the sink and cool off while we get the rest of the ingredients into the bowl. Now the recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of finely chopped onion. Let's see how much we have here. Oh, we have a 1/4, a little over a 1/4. So that's going to go in our bowl. Now this recipe does not call for celery. However, I like celery in my potato salad. So I'm going to go ahead and dice up a couple stalks, put in what I think. Once we stir it up, you know, it's just a personal preference. You can add more. If you don't like celery, don't add celery. That's Maxwell letting me know the cat probably wants in. It's been so wet and rainy here. I'm about, I don't know, 20 minutes north of historic Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. That's where I'm located at. So we've had some rainy weather. Cat prefers to be inside right now. When the celery pieces start getting a little wide, I don't want them real wide. So just slice them in half and then keep going. I have four stalks of celery. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it all or not. All right, we're going to toss some of this into the bowl. Most of that into the bowl. We'll just reserve this for once it's mixed up to see if we want more or not. 1 cup of mayonnaise. Now keep in mind, since I added celery, which was not part of the recipe, I have a heaping cup. I will probably have to go back and put a little bit more mayonnaise in once we mix it up, but I'd rather start out with not enough. You can always add, but you can't take away. So there we have a cup of mayonnaise. One tablespoon of dill pickle juice. If you make this recipe, you may be tempted to omit this. Put it in the first time. I was really surprised at how much it changed the flavor in a good way. It's really good in the recipe. Honestly, it is. So give it a try. Maybe, if you don't want to waste, just, make half the batch. Just make half a batch of potato salad. I believe that's what I did the first time. I just made half a batch and added it just to see that I didn't want to ruin a whole batch. So give it a shot. 1 tablespoon of just regular mustard. Ooh, I don't know if you saw that. The mustard went flying. And salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to go ahead and I have some flat leaf parsley here. We're going to want about 2 tablespoons of this finely chopped. Like I say, this is flat leaf. Just sort of pulling off the leaves at the top. That's plenty, I would think. Sort of smush it all together to start chopping. I went after my chef's knife. This will make it a little bit easier to chop. Okay, just run your knife back and forth so you can get this finely chopped. Okay, that looks pretty fine. Okay, now it's calling for 2 tablespoons. This is a half of a tablespoon measuring. So we'll throw in 4 of these. Okay, that makes 2 tablespoons. I will set this up here out of the way. Move my knife. Move this here for now. The potatoes are cooling. I mean, they're not completely cool. I think we'll just pull off the top layer here and let them cool a little bit more. If you put it in here hot, it's really gonna suck up the mayonnaise. Let's let it cool off. We'll let it cool off a little bit more. All right, let's put the rest of these in here. I have my ceiling fan on. That's helping cool the potatoes off. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and gently start mixing this together. Now I can see, I don't know how well you can see, but you can see that this is going to need a little bit more mayonnaise. So I'm going to put another dollop of mayonnaise in here. Now, as I'm stirring it, I'm taking a look at the amount of celery that's showing up in here. And I don't think it will hurt to add what I already have chopped up. No. I'm going to give it a taste. Check to see if it needs more salt. Yeah, it could use more salt. And this is a personal preference. Since I've added more mayonnaise, I am going to add just a tad more pickle juice. Okay, get a clean spoon, try again. That's good. A little more pepper. Okay, now I haven't put the egg in yet. I didn't want to put the egg in while I was mixing it up because the egg would really break up at that point. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get 2 eggs out of here. We'll peel these. I love how the eggs peel when they come out of that Instant Pot. It works really nice. Look at that. Rinse them off because no one wants eggshell in their potato salad. Grab my knife. Now this is only 2 eggs. I only put 2 in my potato salad. Again, like I say, it's a personal preference. The other egg I put on top of the potato salad just as a decoration, just to make it look pretty. So let's go ahead and dice these eggs up. See, they're perfectly done in the middle. That works so well in that Instant Pot. It's crazy. In a good way. There's a little piece of eggshell. Alright, we're going to just zip this into the bowl. And gently fold the egg into the potato salad. Wonderful. Okay, now I want to go ahead and put it in a clean bowl. So, spatula here. spread that out. I'm going to clean up this edge where I accidentally made a mess. There we go. Then I'll get the last egg out. You don't have to do this. You can stir this in if you want more egg. You can stir it into potato salad. If you don't want any more than 2 eggs in a potato salad, you can just cook 2 eggs. I just think it looks nice on here just to pretty up your dish. So just take this last egg and slice it. Just put on the bowl however you want. And find your parsley. And pull off a little leaf. There you go. That way they know that there is, from seeing that, they definitely know that there's egg and parsley in your potato salad. Cover it with plastic wrap, keep it in the fridge. It's really good. Give it a try. Let me know if you like it. I hope you do. The family here, we love it, actually. After that first time where we made half a batch, never made a half a batch again. It's always a whole batch so that they can gobble down the potato salad. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.